On today's episode of Real Estate and Cabernet, we are giving you an update on the Redondo Beach real estate market. I'm Ashley Novak with Compass. I'm a local real estate agent here in the South Bay, and we're going to do a deep dive into the Redondo Beach real estate market for single-family homes as well as townhomes and condos for the month of February. Stay tuned until the end of the video to get your free Redondo Beach relocation guide. So first we're going to talk about the Redondo Beach single-family market, and then we're going to go on to review the condo and townhouse market. For the second week of February, the median list price for single-family homes was $1,597,500, which is about the same that it was the end of October at $1.6 million. However, if we look at the price per square foot, that's gone up quite a bit. It was $869 a square foot. Now it's at $940 a square foot. Median days on market, we're at 0. That's been a steady decline on the days on market. Because pretty much as soon as a home gets listed, you have to see it, write an offer, and move on it because everything is going so fast because there just isn't a lot of inventory. If we look at the inventory here, it was 17 at the end of October, which isn't great. It has increased because 3-4 homes for sale like over the past couple weeks, and we're seeing it going up a little bit. So now we're at 14, which is still so low, and this is for all of Redondo Beach. 7-day average, I believe, is 7, or 90-day average is 7 homes for sale, which is so crazy. So let's look kind of at the price per square foot progression that we have in for the single family homes. Right now we're at $940 a square foot. So what that means is if you're purchasing a home for 1,000 square feet, you're gonna look at around $940,000 to pay for it. This is just like the median price per square foot. Of course, there's gonna be newer construction homes that are selling for higher. There's homes in South Redondo that are selling much higher price per square foot, or there's tear down properties that are selling for a lower price per square foot. And the bigger the home, the price per square foot just can't keep up. So you will see a decrease if you have the 3,000 plus square foot homes as well. And if we look from the end of October, we were at about $869 a square foot. So $869 to $941, that's about an 8.5% jump in just 3 months, which is pretty crazy. From this time last year, we were at $798 a square foot. So that's a 16% increase in just a year. And I think the reason that we're really seeing these big increases is because we have low inventory, coupled with a high buyer demand, especially with interest rates climbing, because buyers want to lock in that low interest rate. Because we've seen a big jump just in the last month. As of February 18th, the average 30-year fixed conventional and jumbo rate is 4.25%, which is up from 4% a week ago and 3.25% in January. And that makes a huge difference in your monthly payment. So a lot of buyers, they want to jump on that low interest rate so they can lock in that low monthly payment. So before anything goes any higher, they're trying to swoop in there. We just don't have enough inventory for everyone. And I also wanted to highlight the inventory. You can see here, we've just been we normally have the peaks and valleys for the around the holidays. Inventory goes down and then it comes back up in the spring. And since the pandemic, we just haven't been able to recover. It just kind of keeps going down and not coming back up to the level that we need. So Right now, the 7-day average is 14 homes for sale. A year ago, it was 24, which was still low inventory, but better than it is now. And then a year before that, it was 37. So if that's why we're seeing these crazy bidding wars and everything out there, because there's just way more buyers than there are homes for sale. So if you've been thinking about selling, it's a great time to sell. Buyers, you're just gonna have to hang in there. We're hopefully getting more inventory. I have seen a tick up in inventory over the last week or two, so hopefully that continues. And I just want to apologize for my French bulldogs snoring in the background here. If you guys hear that, he's a loud snorer. So now let's take a look at the condo and townhouse market. Median list price is just shy of 1.1 million, which is down from 1.325 million the end of October. But I think the real reason for that is there just isn't a lot of inventory. So if you have some big sales in October, some new construction sales, then that's gonna tick the median list price up. Same if you have some smaller condos and townhouses, that'll bring it up. And the price per square foot, you could see it's gone up. It was $655 end of October, and now it's around $689 a square foot. Median days on market 0, average days on market 11. You have to move super fast if you're purchasing a property, and if you're selling your property, you want to make sure that you're prepared, because if you price it at a decent price, it's gonna go so fast. Even if you price it high, it's probably not going to stay on the market too long, because it's just crazy out there and there's nothing available. So you just want to make sure, if you are planning to sell, you have your plans in place. But there are things that we can do. You can do, because it is so competitive, people are giving free lease backs to sellers, pretty much anything that they want to get their offer accepted. So that's something to keep in mind as well. Inventory, we are at 17. As you can see, it's just been end of October is actually, we had 43 homes for sale. So it's just been a steady decrease here. Now let's take a look at the price per square foot progression. Kind of like we discussed, $689 a square foot. And end of October, we were $636 a square foot for the end of October. So that's an 8% increase in just 3 months. 3 years ago, we were at $552 a square foot. So it's gone up quite a bit. And if we take a look at inventory, you can see same thing, not quite as bad as the single family homes, because we do have some recovery here in September 2020, but we haven't been able to recover. Hopefully over the next few months, we're going to see a big increase and have the inventory go up, because it's tough out there for buyers, and a lot of sellers, they become buyers, and it's a little brutal right now, but it's going to improve for sure. So we're at 17 homes for sale. A year ago, we were at 32, and in February 2020, 43. So it's been a big decline. For reference, a balanced market would be about 6 months supply of inventory. Right now, we're at less than a month of inventory in most places in the South Bay. And then I'm just going to touch a little bit on the United States home sales. So the National Association of Realtors reported that existing home sales in 2021 totaled 6.21 million. That's up 8.3% from the number of homes that were sold in 2020. And that is actually the most homes that sold in a year since 2006. The median price of a home ended the year 16% higher than the end of 2020 for the nation, and December marked a record 118 straight months of year-over-year increases in the median price paid for a home in the U.S. Inventory also hit a record low. Inventory levels ended 2021 with 14% fewer homes for sale than the number of homes for sale at the end of 2020, and just a 1.8 month supply of homes for sale on December 31st, 2021, which is an all-time low. In the South Bay, it's much less than that. I mean, we're at a couple weeks of inventory right now for Redondo Beach. It's really low, and actually most Hermosa, Torrance, Manhattan Beach, we're in an inventory shortage all over the South Bay. So that's all I have for you. I hope this was helpful for you. As promised, in the description below, I've included a link to our Redondo Beach relocation guide. If you'd like more information on Redondo Beach or the home buying and selling process, comment below or send me a text or email. All of my info is in the description below, and I'd love to help you navigate the buying and selling process. Thanks so much, and we'll see you back here soon.